sure that the camera icon is facing in the right direction. Otherwise, you get a sideways video, and that really sucks. Welcome back to another episode of Talkin, Drawful. I am your host, Irreverent Ellsworth. So glad you could join us today. Sorry, excuse me. Anywho, in celebration of our last page in this very journal, I'm going to go ahead and take you through some of the process that I do for coming up with some of the sketches and ideas that I have. Starts with a little bit of a story. Since we're getting into the sentimental time of the year when people like to be with their family and friends and celebrate a year of battles hard won, I like to get sentimental too. One of my most sentimental moments is the first time I saw a very innocuous movie called The Princess Bride. Now, The Princess Bride for me was laughable at first. It was ridiculous and absurd, but the more I watched it, the more I fell in love with it. The swashbuckler, the Spaniard, the giant, the conniving little conspiracy. War is a noble tradition. I miss Wallace Shawn. He's wonderful, wonderful actor. Cary Elwes is still with us, and he's like, "Life is pain, princess. Anyone telling you different is selling you something." So in honor of The Princess Bride, I'm going to go ahead and deck out my hand like, of course, the Dread Pirate Roberts. Dun, da, da, da. Yeah, work with me. So I love the colors purple and green because they're both the Joker colors, and I think they have a very cool contrast. And red and green is just a little played out this time of year, don't you think? Anywho, I started sketching about a week and a half ago as part of forced meditation. I'm going through some interesting times in my life, so wanted to sit down and slow down and just take some time. So I thought, well, one of the things I like to do is I take up these sketchbooks and I just start making little sketches here and there. And by the way, you're going to see a lot of boobs. You're going to see a lot of, anyway. So the first thing I like to do is you work smaller with a thumbnail sketch. So the thumbnail sketch, basically I wanted to capture the holiday spirit, so I'm going to try to draw somebody choking somebody else out because that's how I'm feeling right now. And this is kind of a ball and wires sketch, I guess, if you want. Basically, you're establishing the two parties. You've got the person doing the choking here, and this is, their neck, and they're very aggressive, and they've got shoulders up here. Their shoulders are all down for choking the snot piss out of this poor sap. Go a little closer though. But see, and this is why you do sketches like this, because you're like, okay, well, how far away is the neck, and how much of the hands am I going to show, and and then you've got this poor sap, and they're going to be like, ooh, and their eyes are going to be a little woozy. They're not doing good. They're not doing good. Oh, this is horrible. And of course, you do it that way, or we could do more of a, what the holy are you doing to my my face here? Yeah, we could do, and then that's kind of like, if this person's winning, that face is made, and if this person's presenting a challenge, then this face is made. So here we do that. That's angry. It's all right. We can have angry ladies. We can have angry ladies. So now see, this front-on approach cuts out this face, which I love doing simplified faces, if you haven't realized that yet. I love doing simplified faces and hyper-realistic nipples. It's just my thing. I think the farther you try to walk away from your thing in life, the more prone you are to return to it with a violent reaction. So I like hyper-realistic nipples and I like semi-realistic faces. So as I'm drawing this nipple on the back of this poor lady's head, because I forgot I moved this example over here, I'm not really feeling that. So the other thing I was thinking, as I was contemplating this earlier in my stinking thinking den, was that if we do a classic comic book pose, where you've got kind of your heroine going in for the punch, you know, and you pull this fist out here, right? You pull one of these mega fists out here. This is always fun. This is one of the things Bern Hogarth teaches you in like drawing dynamic hands, is you foreshorten the hell out of this hand. And so now you've got this mega fist coming here because somebody's about to make it sleepy time for this person. So this person keeps getting bigger the more we keep rendering it here. So this mega fist is coming in. And there's a thumb, and here's some tuck knuckles, and you're not going to see much else there. Alright, so now we've got our heroine here, and I've got our... I usually don't draw profiles on these characters, but hey, you know, there's always room for something. She is not angry enough, not with that kind of fist. She's about to throw a wild haymaker. Now, I could do more realistic faces, where you do the nose in, and then... Yeah, because I really want some anger here. And that face isn't conveying it. I want some anger. I need some angry face. You know, kind of draw the teeth. Not really the teeth, but kind of have the shading go with the... Alright, I could still probably get a 3/4 head on that. And then I could have our victim here. And of course this person's not having a great day either. And they're going to be mad too, because, you know, they're not into this. This is not a happy-go-lucky kind of conversation. You're like, what's up? You're like, no, what's up? Like, I'm the only wavy hair person in this comic book. The hell you are. I don't even think you understand. There's room for many wavy-haired people in this comic book. And more so, because more boobs and stuff. And then this is a shameless opportunity for us to draw two sideways. Normally I don't get to do two sideways boobs. So this will be a rare occasion. This is what happens when Bob Ross gets off his medication. We get one of these hair drawing videos like this. Right, so we'll have 3 sides and 1 front. We'll do ISR on the front. You'll understand ISR if you watch some other videos. The Phoenix symbol. That ain't Arizona, but that's a Phoenix. Oh, then you got the chokey. So those arms coming out here. And you got a thumb to the throat. This person is not happy about it. So maybe a tear. Yeah, that is a mean looking little, I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's way too short, so I'd want to move them to like here. So then that's what I'm going to do in the next drawing. So didn't use much green in here, but that's okay. What we can do now is figure out some details. Well, you wouldn't really, it's kind of foolish to do details on a thumbnail, but maybe just some quick stuff. Green hair. I don't really know what we're going to do for hair. Oh, that looks like rough. That just doesn't look fun. Oh, maybe we could do like a Lily from Fifth Element. Like a semi-obscure Bob or something. It's the, can I talk to your manager haircut? That's what that is there. We'll give a... Oh, there we go. I worked out some things. If I use the alternate color as an accent color and for the hair. Oh, that's ideas. See, these are good ideas. These are fun drawings because they look, you put a lot of effort into them, and you really have to, because with the smaller gauge, you don't get a whole lot of effort out of stuff. You don't get a whole lot of results for your effort, is what I'm saying. Sorry if I misspoken. Tough day, trying to take it easy on the thought processes there, so just taking things real nice. We're gonna give her angry hair. It's gonna be pointing at her opponent. It's so angry. Why are you so angry, lady? What is wrong? I don't know, but we tend to aggress from the right side. I don't know what's going on there. But maybe there's a surprise. Maybe there's a, maybe she's holding on to her. Maybe she's hugging. Maybe she's here for her. Trying to help her out. I'm gonna beat you. No, you're not. You're not, because I love you. I like how these drawings are here for each other. That's really cool. Alright, so I'm going to try to narrate the next part all in my friend's favorite accent, which is the, oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, I'm gonna do something dirty. You guys see something dirty? I'm about to tear it out. Oh, would I do that? Totally gonna do that. Oh no, oh, that's terrible. And because it's bound, oh, that hurt. That really hurt. My book hurts, man. Like, if you can't tear the pages out of your own book, like, how free are you? Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to fold that over like a soda. Look, they're so concerned. He tore it out of the book. Just like that. Tore it. Just tore it right out of the book. I'm going to prop it up over there. You can probably see it. Nope, can't see it at all. Beautiful. Pardon me, I do have a bit of a in my throat. So in the drawing, I did purple for the skin and green for the hair, and I think I might do that. But I think I'm going to switch. I'm going to do purple for the aggressive outline. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to move these eyes over here a bit. I'm still not going to make them too much bigger than the other. The previous drawing is quite a bit bigger, isn't it? It got big quick, didn't it? Got big quick. Alright, it's alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. You're just not going to be naked on camera is what it is. Look at that. Not going to be naked on camera. How do you like that? Well, that's a switch, isn't it? Right. Came for the nips, stayed for the clips. Oh, I don't know. Maybe just stop this and go into the next one. Well, to be fair, the gauge is too big, because that's there, and the rest of it is going to be... It's alright though, it's the last page. You can't change it, can you? Can't change it. That's the beauty of it. Can't change it. It's the... You could change it, but then you have to change a page. See, it's kind of the beautiful thing about recording these videos is that every time I record, it has to be, don't touch the hair, don't touch the hair. Every time I hit record, look, she's already forgiven her. A little bit, hey, hunching up a bit. She is hunching up a bit, I'm not going to lie. She's hunching up a little bit. I'm going to give her a little neck out of here. So we know where the rest of the picture is. Well, you know what? Maybe that will be my first Patreon thing, is I'll draw the rest of the picture. I'll slide that up and be like, here's the rest of the picture. The boobs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break from the purple. We're going to go to the green. We're going to outline her old friend, who obviously had a bit of understanding since that last photo. I mean, look where they are now. Look where they were then. Look where she is now. Look, she's completely diffused. Completely diffused. Now you can't really see her top of her eye, but you can see this one. So we can give her that. And then, look at this. She's so soft, so gentle with her friend. Oh, look at it. She's even smiling. Look at that. The last page The last page heals relationships is what happens there. The last page heals relationships. I'm not going to draw with teeth. That's too much. Too much too quickly. It's like, I'm just choking you. It's like, well, you know, we can't always think about the past, can we? It's like, was it? That wasn't but like 5 minutes ago, hun. It's not the past. That was like this past afternoon. That's absurd. I mean, come on now. Get it together. Try to at least. Alright. There we go. Look at her now. Alright, so we want to do more of the face definition. She had kind of a... I like her face. She's got kind of a mini driver profile kind of thing. I'll still give her the... I want to talk to the manager haircut, but, you know. In the meantime, we can give her kind of a softer chin, and we can pretend that's her shoulder. Look at that, a green and orange. Oh, Lord in heaven. I don't know. I think my daughter likes the Gators. I don't really care about sports ball, but whatever. Kind of tone it in, soft the eye. If you're gonna get real big on the eyes, you should give them little reflection marks, and they feel a little more, you know, puppy dogish. Yeah, there we go. A little more rounder, a little more, you know, give it a little reflection mark. We can't go the whole eyebrow because a lot of it's going to be covered up by the I want to speak to the manager haircut. But before we do that, we're going to come over here and give this lady some hair. All right, then we figure here. We figure she's still got kind of angry hair. Yeah, she's still got angry hair. So that's okay. That's all right. That's fun. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do there is going to move it onto there and then bring that down a bit. Yeah, we're going to pull that in a bit. She's a bit frazzled. She was just choking her phone a few minutes ago. Right. Oh, that sounds creepy, like from Wolf Creek. He's like, head on a stick. You ever seen a head on a stick? It's like, oh, good God. What is wrong with you fine folks? It's like, something is wrong. I don't think I drew the ear in there, so I'll try to cover it up with some creative green. You know, one of the things I really like saying about Talkin Drawful is, you know, go ahead and take some chances, and it's all right to make mistakes and whatnot. You know, it's not a problem, really. Not if you think about it. Not if you really think about it. So let's go ahead and do purple. Now it's hell on marker tips, by the way, but you know, life is pain, princess. Right, so we got the manager. I want to talk the manager haircut over here. Yeah, so it comes up like this, comes out, and then comes in like that. And oh, there we go. There we go. It's kind of fun. Yeah. I think the fun part is you get to rough in with these, and then we're gonna. It almost looks like a hood. Yeah, this is a great way to show luster, sheen, in hair. Oh look, they've kind of reconciled a little bit. I've got these big fourth markers here. I think it might be too. I think it's too much. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, it feels kind of watercolory. Too much? Probably. Probably? What if I just did one side with him? And then perhaps I did I could do alternate greens. Not sure. I'll try some of this permanent Malcolm. How's it going? Oh, it's a bit darker than our. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's got a different contrast, because then what I can do is just use that as the alternate color, and we can get this one set to jolly old rest. Yeah, purple and pink almost with a green face. I want some more in there. Yeah, it was a good time. I really focused on trying to cover all spots of the paper with colour, because otherwise you're just wasting paper. I mean, you don't go back to it, you know, like, oh, today I'm going to go back and do it. No, you don't. You don't. You say you will, but you won't. You say you will, but you won't, you fibber. You say you'll go back and check it, but you won't. Why won't you? Because you've got better things to do. You've got better things to do. Sorry about moving the thing there, folks. I can't believe I've gotten through a whole piece, multiple colours, and I have not run into any stink bugs. How about that? I don't know if I'm feeling this. Alright, keep going, keep going. Try it, keep going, keep going. Yeah, okay, so that's one of going to be our challenges, is we're going to start trying to cover the entire canvas with colour. That's why I got the chisel markers, because I don't want to put the strain on these. I mean, you can turn them to the side. I mean, you can do that. It's kind of like chalk, or like pastels, but you know, it gets kind of tiresome at some points. I don't know. Maybe get dirty. Maybe get in there and start, you know, popping stuff around. Let's see here. I could do a darker purple. Do we have a darker purple? Maybe we do. There we go. Put a bit of different colours on there. Put different colours in there indeed. And then we're going to have some kind of background here that we can show separation between them. That's not a colour of either one of them. Maybe some yellow with some orange. Maybe we could do some orange. No, there's orange over here. Maybe we just leave well enough alone. Maybe leave well enough alone. Maybe we put lime green between them. Let's leave it alone. Yeah, good idea. Well, thanks for tuning in once again to Talkin Drawful with Irreverend Ellsworth. Hope you enjoyed our time together today. Tune in once again next time when we go ahead and explore something else that we want to draw. Patient B. Feel free to like and subscribe and share with folks. Also, if you want to go ahead and support the show, you can PayPal your pity pennies to me at seanpurvis.com.